welcome back to AutoCraft. We have a friend hanging out on our tower here, and we're just gonna fly on by this little place. We're not gonna actually sneak a peek. Oh, there's a little bit of water there. That's all the peek I'm gonna do. The water is crossing over. That's awesome. Okay, so what we're gonna do today is, well, we're gonna fly over here because this is where we're gonna do a lot of work. This is the future of a little part of the town, and I don't want to give it all away right now, but we're gonna be putting something right behind me in the wall there, and like in the rocks. And then over there, and you know what? It's going to be a train. Well, a train station, and obviously a train goes to the train station, and then some other stuff in the future. But you know, we need a train station before the train can come, and whatever. So the reason why we need a train station or a train is because we need more materials to be brought for this. We need more of these, but probably bigger ones of these because you know we need more. So we're gonna get more of those in the future as well. So this is kind of like a preparation phase, get a few builds in over there in that corner of the city, and that's going to allow us to bring in more materials with that train. But before we work on that, we're going to fly over to the shopping district and we're going to check in with Top Tower. Over at Top Tower, we're going to come in here and we're going to look over here, these villagers just hanging out. Did I talk about these guys yet? I don't think I did. Well, I mean, I don't think I talked about them after I placed the order for them, but Death Dealer came and brought us some villagers, and I think this is the guy we want to use, and I'm going to make him sit here. At some point in today's episode, we will have a receptionist. I think he's going to be a cartographer. Not sure just yet. There's a lot of professions for me to look at before I decide which one looks best, but I do like the idea of a monocle on that guy, so probably do that. But we're going to go over into the office over there, and that's where we're going to check in. Now, the reason we want to check in is because there's usually a lot of profits here, which you can see there's none. And that's because I already converted them to diamonds. We had almost 32 blocks in the last few weeks, and then I dropped off some jungle vines here, and they're gone, as you can see. Now, the reason why they're gone is because Boss has transformed our fourth floor. And you can see we've got a tree in here and a nice diamond and beacon chandelier. So, you know, we're kind of flaunting our riches here. But there's also some products for sale over here. So we got all sorts of building material in these here. I guess some basalt, over here some blackstone. Good prices. This is 1 for 1 here. And then down in this tree, which I don't know if the signs are going to be changed, but down here we got the vines. And wait, what's the price on that? 1 stack per 2 diamonds. No. Is that the right price? Is that it? 1 stack per 2 diamonds? Yeah, okay, that's right. I was about to take that. But then up here, oh, look at that. We have leaves in the tree, like leaves for sale in the trees. And there's actually lights in the tree. So you can really kind of barely see them back there, but there are lights back there. So it kind of lights it up. Looks pretty cool. And I'm guessing all of this is probably spawn proof. We have, actually, I don't know. Well, there's lights on the floor. Anyway, so yeah, Boss worked on this, and I believe he's going to show that off in his next episode. And one thing we're going to do in this episode is we're going to work on moving the books above, well, to the above area. So we got to move that stuff up, and then we're also going to combine a few things like I talked about before. But yeah, I want to check in here like I usually do, and then we're going to head back over to our area. Okay, we're headed back to the city here, Haven Crest, and this is where we're going to kick off our little build. And it's going to be a train station to begin with, so make sure you let me know how it turns out, if you like it or not, in the comments below. But let's go ahead. Whoa. Let's go ahead and get started with a time lapse. Well, guess what I have? That's right. I got a train station. Just in case, you know, a train might want to visit my city in the near future. Well, we have a place for it now. And you can see we have all sorts of things going on here. That's right. We got tunnels, which are just black holes. But, you know, because we got trains coming from far distances and they need to come from somewhere. So we have tunnels coming through these mountains here. And I believe they would come in from this direction and pull forward that way. So passengers could hop off here and whatnot. And I might do a crane here to like unload, you know, materials and whatnot. Anyway, this is it. This is the build. We got our tunnel, like I said. We got our train tracks and, we got these railroad ties, and we put some concrete powder down here just for the coloring of it and the gravel-ish looking without the gravel, because I don't really like how gravel. Anyway, we're gonna talk about the building now. So we got this guy here, and we got this cool little walkway here on the right side, and you come up in here, and you can. Oh yeah, we'll get to that part. You might be able to hear a few mobs. I have to move mob proof that, but this is where the passengers would get on the train here, little loading dock, I guess you'd say. And not much to say about the interior. It's kind of plain. Kind of plain. I got to do a few more things here. That's a rail. Yep, that's what I got. Yep, cool. And that's the Spawn Island flower, the oxide daisy from the Spawn Island, right here. Anybody wants to come find it? There it is. So that's not actually it. Anyway, we do have some lights on the floor. You can see they are lit up. There's some levers, and I did cover them up with pressure plates. That was a cool way to get some lights in here without it being obvious. So that this area is not spawnable, and neither is anywhere beneath my base. But this place is spawnable. So we have a few mobs, and it looks like that guy grabbed. Yeah, he probably won't go away anytime soon. So I'm going to take care of at least that one dude, and maybe do some lighting in there. But this is like the tunnel of the train. I want it to be dark. So it would look similar to how like a train tunnel would look, but it might be impossible with, these guys running around. So we might just do some carpets on everything, make it spawn proof down there. Anywho, we're gonna head on over to this side of things because, well, you can see the other side of the tunnel, and we can see the rest of our train tracks. But we have this little tiny little tunnel that goes underneath it, and we come right out on this side, right where our bridge is, which is kind of perfect. If you want to come over here and cross underneath, you can get to the other side. And I do have some plans for building some things along like the hillsides and the mountains behind it, and maybe all the way around. We'll see how far I can get with that. I got to, obviously figure out some plans for it. But yeah, the train station is so we can bring a train in here. Eventually, there will be a train that comes and docks here or stops here, and then the train will bring some supplies so we can build more stuff like that. Maybe some bigger versions of that in the sky somewhere. We'll also need a few places to dock those things. So we got some plans for this side of things. So yeah, let me know what you think of this. Yeah, I don't know what to say about it. It's rather tall. We got some stained glass in the windows here. We got some details on the roof and whatnot. And I really like how these walls here just get staggered all the way up. I don't know why. Little details that I like. And I just like to fly over here and kind of just look at everything. I like this whole area. It's just like it's mostly terraformed, and I got to take care of those shulker boxes and whatnot. But like I said, there'll probably be some things that go here in the future. But I think that's going to be the extent of how far I expand the city. I do have plans for like this side of things over here. So something we'll work on in the future is more buildings on this side. So now that we've talked about this for, quite a while, we're going to head over to the shopping district because there's one last task I got to do over there before I can call this a video. Here we are back over the shopping district. We're going to fly on over to Top Tower as usual. And as we fly in, we're just going to, look around, see if anything cool and news popped up. I don't see anything besides this. This is a pumpkin. Obviously. And it looks like there's some, those little heads. Whoa, what happened? What? My character like froze midair, mid-flight. That was weird. Yeah, so there's a pumpkin in here now, which you've probably seen in previous videos. But they got those little heads there. And I think I have Kirby, right? Do I have Kirby? I want to go look, make sure I have Kirby in my office. I think that's the one I bought, right? I don't even know anymore. Yeah, so I have Kirby. Okay. I don't remember what number Kirby was because they were numbered like 1 through 5. Anyway, not too worried about that. I'm getting distracted. Over here, I'm going to have to move or decide which one of these villagers we want to use. I think we're going to go with red, and then we'll put a custom face on him, maybe in the future. But he's going to go here, and I'll have to do that in a second. But I also want to do the movement. I've talked about this a few times, but I need to move the bookstore up to the very top floor. And that means I'm also going to have to do some elevator work because, well, the elevators only go to like the 3rd floor, I think. Let's see. The 3rd floor where Books Above currently is, and then work in progress. Nothing going up. So we'll have to work on that as well. I'm going to go ahead and move these. I think, yeah, we've done some sales. So we'll have to collect a little bit and then move some things to the top floor. So let me get to do that. We'll probably just Thanos snap this one, and then we'll just move on. And just like that, with the power of the Thanos snap and some editing, we are here with the finished Books Above. Well, nearly finished. I got a few things I'm going to do real fast. Let me take a tour real quick. You can see we got all our books here in the bookshelves. We can, check in here and see we've sold a few things. Protection's done pretty well. And anyway, so we have all the books we had before. They're just over here. Mending's looking really good, so I'll have to collect those. And you can see I added some bookshelves and some looms up there for like empty bookshelves. I actually have one here. I want to add in, I think I'm going to go here with it. I am using a pickaxe to break this because I don't have a silk touch axe. So yeah, there it is. Now you can see it's a loom from above there, but I don't think anybody's really jumping up to look at that. I think it looks good the way it is, just like that. And I actually need to, I still need to do this. Go through with the white dye and just go ahead and knock all these ones. I have signs on both sides, so no matter which aisle you're in, you can see, you know, the ones on both sides of you. It just makes more sense that way. And I think looting's good. Is there looting on this? Yeah, this is the one I missed. So I got to put a looting here. Save that one of the easier ones for last, so I don't, you know, mistype on camera here. So there we go there, and finish with all of those. And that's it. Books above is, well, mostly complete. I do need to bring, like I said before, the like the tools, weapons and stuff, some anvils. I'm gonna do some decorating here, I think, but I might do that on stream. That's right, I stream on Twitch. That's right, yeah, look me up. It's in the description below. You can see my link and all that stuff. So make sure to check me out on Twitch. And while we're here at Top Tower, I actually took care of one more thing. We're going to fly down here real fast without crashing. We're going to go ahead and drop in here. And hello, sir. We have Cartographer here. He is our receptionist. He's the official employee here at Top Tower. Looking good down here. He seems to want to hang out with his friend, which is kind of weird to have a guy locked up in the corner. So we'll move him. We have plans for another floor for that guy. So we'll move him up there, and we might even make babies with these guys in the future. But we could just buy more villagers from death because, well, it worked out so well before. Who knows what we'll do? We don't know. But we are going to have a meeting here in the near future, maybe next episode, maybe the one after that. I'm not sure. And we have some new diamonds in here. We're doing good. Y'all saw above that I need to go collect some diamonds, but I'm not going to worry about that right now or even in this episode. I am going to work on some stuff on stream, so remember to check me out on Twitch. But that's going to do it for the video, for the episode. I really appreciate you guys for watching. And as always, I'll see you next time.